Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. Razor's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, "I'm the man, and I know it." Ortiz's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Razor. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, back in Texas, Ortiz.
Right then, touch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not...
Oh! Ortiz is down! He was knocked down there! So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Lands the counter. Ortiz is trying to create some space between him and his opponent. You know he wants to fight on the inside. He cannot be smothered. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled, was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Halfway through this round here. What does the jab offer him here?
Victory.
It's as simple as that.
It sure is.
Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use G's, he used distance.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves. That these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Great movement to get away from those punches. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy, because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night, and you forget what you knew when you came in, that it wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed, and it's important to remember that.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Good return fire that time. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Well-targeted counter punch by Razor. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good exchange. He fires back. Blocks that belt line well. Halfway through round number 2.
Protect yourself.
Good block there by Razor.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Able to dismiss that body shot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Ortiz's corner is going to really need to step up and handle that swelling. Protecting his head well with his guard. Final 10 seconds. And round number 3 is underway. Good defensive skill. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. A little defense turns to offense by Bad Intentions. Razor's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Ortiz is not showing us that he understands just how effective he can be if he went downstairs against his opponent.
Yeah, well, you know what you're saying, Joe? You're taking a peek and you're taking a swipe without meaning at his trainers. Because what he's telling you is he hasn't been taught some of the rudiments of boxing. That when you hurt a guy, you should go downstairs to finish him.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Ortiz's eye, to me, is getting worse as things continue on here. Teddy, he's got to be very conscious of that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and his corner has to be, too. They got to be thinking about, if it gets to the point where he can't defend himself, they have to do something. Obviously, they didn't come here thinking they were going to have to do. Stop this fight.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Move. Keep moving around the ring.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Good looking counter punch. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. And a good counter by Bad Intentions.
Taking too many
frustrating his opponent with great defense. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. 10 seconds to go in this round. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Able to land. Good shot again. Oh! Ortiz is nailed by a huge hook. Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a three-punch combination. Halfway through round number 4. Blocks that punch. And another shot comes in. Now the blood coming from his nose. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Gets rid of that body shot. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And a sharp counter punch by Bad Intentions. Last 10 seconds. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
Tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Bad Intentions. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use G's. He used distance.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Gets rid of that body shot. There it is! Ortiz is hit by a right hand. We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Well, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open, because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
A crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by bad intention. Good defense, just covering up down low. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, he's got to beat the count of 10 here. That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Ortiz is going to be partying tonight. A knockout victory.
Your winner, bad intentions,
Ortiz is your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.